Well, hello everyone. This is David, and I was just wasn't going to get my tank up and running, get it filled with water or anything, but I decided to go ahead and do that. Don't have any plans just yet, but and then this, I thought I had waterlogged this driftwood up here, but it is floated to the top. So going to be a few days in here. All I've got running in here is I've just put some Seachem Prime in there. I've got a few little decorations on each side of the tank. As you can see, it's mostly dragonstone. I kind of overestimated the amount of dragonstone that I had, and again, this is the 32-gallon Fluval Flex. Um, I am liking it. I don't think I am going to put a black background on, I know it's really hazy in here still because I didn't wash the gravel off as much as I should have. But I do like the color of the gravel. Um, I do love the different shades of the dragonstone in there. The only other problem I'm having in here, or I'm going to have, is that the amount of Corydorus that I'm gonna be able to have in here is not going to be very many. I was planning on like a large school of Corydorus, but with all this dragonstone, there's not that much room, and I don't really want pygmy quarries. I think I'm gonna have to go with like the smallest full-size quarry that I can find, which is probably going to be like a panda quarry or a skunk quarry. Matter of fact, I might go with skunk quarries. But if anybody has any other suggestions about other pandas other Corydorus that stay small, other than the dwarf or pygmy quarries, please let me know. And otherwise, I'm just waiting for this driftwood up here to get waterlogged and reposition. I still have some more spider wood that I'm going to be sticking in here. Some of it's still not waterlogged there. And then this is going to be a lot of Anubias, a lot of attaching Anubias in here, planting some crypts, some Ludwigia repens whenever I can get a hold of those, and then some sort of floating plant. I kind of wanted Amazon frogbit, but this is not a tall tank, and the roots of the Amazon frogbit, I mean, they could grow all the way down to the bottom. So I'm probably going to do something like Salvinium and water spankles. The roots don't get quite as long, or not nearly as long, and I've got some purage in that back chamber back there right now. I mean, I literally have only had this up for about 15-20 minutes. So it'll get more clear, overnight. And but yeah, I think it's looking good so far. And once I get some plants in here, it'll look even better. It's just the amount of room in the tank is not nearly as much as I thought it was. So it's kind of made my decision as far as what type of rainbow fish I'm going to put in here. I was going to go with the Celebes, if I'm pronouncing that correct. The Celebes rainbow fish, but I think I'm actually going to go with the red neon rainbow fish. They get about an inch and a half, possibly 2 inches. But the Celebes can get up to like 3.5, 4 inches. So I think a nice school of maybe about 15, 20 red neon rainbow fish in here would look really nice, with just maybe one like sunset honey gourami to kind of be like the centerpiece fish, and then just some a small school of Corydorus. I mean, there are some neat little caves up underneath there. I don't know if you can really see them. They've got room to swim through and everything. But I'll shoot more later. I put sponges around the outflow nozzles because I didn't want that much surface movement because I'm going to be having those floating plants. As you can see, I've got the splitter on the air stone there. I do like the bubbles there, and I think it looks good. Even though it's not completely centered, I do think it looks pretty good there. Anyway, I haven't done any color changing on here yet, yeah, but it does have all kinds of colors on it, including purple. But anyway, if you have any suggestions or ideas, thoughts, feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Hope everyone has a great rest of the evening and have a great night. Thanks. Bye bye.